This is 7 o'clock in Malaga and I have flight at 9 o'clock. So I will take a direct train from here, from Malaga to airport. See you later. We are in the airport. It's going to be sunrise in a moment, and trust me, sunrise in Malaga is really beautiful. We are all set to board on our flight, and this is Malaga Airport, Portugal Airport. The flight is on my train. We are landed in Porto, but the weather doesn't look really good. It's actually raining, and I think it's going to be fun even if it is raining. I personally like rain, but you know, when you are traveling around, when you are going here and there, then it's not really pleasant to have those rain. Okay, my train is leaving. Hi! This is Porto Airport. We now have to look for some transportation to go to our hotel. We just got this ticket in the bus, and it was only €2, and we asked the lady driver who's driving this bus that if we can get any passes to travel. So she just mentioned that yeah, you can get the cards on the metro station, and that card can be used in metro and buses, and it's cheaper, or I think it's even less than the half price of these €2. So she just mentioned that it's around 80 cents if we have used that card. So I'm going to buy that card on the whenever I see any metro station. Okay, I just realized that this was not the right bus and we had to take another one, but it's the good thing that it dropped us in the place which is this, and look at this. That's the weather, and it's amazing. So welcome to Portugal. Is Mosammal very excited in Portugal?
Because this is the first time I'm here.
Yeah.
I've been to Portugal before. So that's the reason.
We are in this place where you can see this beautiful cathedral behind me, and look around. That's how it's pretty building. This is train station in Porto. place. It's called Chapel of the Souls. It is made of these kind of special tiles painted in blue. This is Chapel of Souls. This building, which you see behind me, in blue tiles. That's another place. That's my apart. Now we are going to take the metro from here. This card works in the bus as well and the metro as well. So this is machine. I'm going to figure it out how to get that card. So this is where we are going to buy the ticket. So to buy, this is language option. So you can change it to English and select buy. If you want to buy a ticket for 20 hours, 24 hours, then choose this. Otherwise, if you want to buy tickets then for the journey, then just choose. So I want to choose the zone of Z2 because I want to go to center city. I chose the zone, and then titles, because 2 titles I want to go and come back. And then you need to select invoice without taxpayer number because you don't have the card. Okay, and choose the card payment and then just drop your card details. You are going to get the ticket from here. That's all. It's that easy. And now this ticket can be used in the bus, in the train, in everywhere. That's metro station, one of the metro station in Porto. I think its name is Marquise, the name of this station. So we have bought a ticket already, and now we are going to center of the city waiting for the metro, and I think it's coming. So we bought this ticket, which is actually 2-way, allows us to go to the center of the city and come back. What?
Inglês eu falo.
English follow?
Não, se tu fala, eu sei. Mas tipo,
So we found this friend on the train, and now he is my good friend. He knows me.
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Eu entendo.
Right here.
Huh? What?
This is Porto city, and this is city center. Look how beautiful the buildings are. Yes. We are in the Porto city now, and look at the view. So it's raining and it's spoiling everything. I like rains, but I don't really like when we are visiting the city. So but it's raining and we can't do anything about it. So we are walking to see one of the viewpoints, and look at this narrow street. It's called the viewpoint from the Igreja, and I think Igreja in Portuguese mean church. So you can see a lot of churches here in this city of Porto, and these churches, trust me, they are so beautiful. This is the view you are getting from here, and look at this. And this place is called Igreja de Sao Lorengo. So if you come to this place, and then you can see this is a viewpoint, and from here you can take a good view of the river behind me, and apart from that you can see this is the Porto city. Okay, so you just climb through these stairs, and then you come to this place, and then from this place you're going to get this view. And this is, the first one was great, but this one is even more amazing. So that's what you get. And if you see behind, then there is that another church, so I'm going to show you that as well. This is Cathedral of Porto city, and let's see what they have. I think they don't have the entry inside, but we can just see it from outside. Look at this car. It looks like some kind of vintage car here, and this is actually a taxi, so you can book it. That's the view you are getting from the Cathedral de Porto, and that's Douro River. Look at the view. That is Cathedral. Welcome to Cathedral de Porto. Cathedral de Porto. Welcome. Hey Mozammal, what's up? How's this place? Is it
It's breathtaking, man.
Did you like?
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely keep coming back here.
रात को गजब This is the first view we are getting of this so-called Louis Bridge, and at night this is how it looks like. So we just came behind the church called Santa Clara, Igreja de Santa Clara, and behind the church we are getting this view of the Louis Bridge. We are going to this bridge next. We are on the Louis Bridge, and that's Douro River. And these are my friends Naveen and Musammal. Hi. Enjoying the view from the Louis Bridge, and beautiful evening. And you know the interesting fact about this bridge, that this is a track. So it's a railway track on the bridge, and this is new bridge, and this is on the left side of the Louis Bridge. Are you loving this city already? Because I'm loving this city. This city is amazing, and now I'm walking on the Louis Bridge. This bridge, I don't know the history about it, but I have to go and check. But it is built on this river called Douro River, and this is every few minutes you can see a train going on this track. This is on the Louis Bridge, and this is the view from here. So now we are in this restaurant after reading the reviews, and we found this place is like a most amazing place all over the internet, and I just wanted to have a pizza, and then we found that this place makes the best pizza in Porto. And just want to let you know that we met here to this amazing lady from Pakistan, and her name is Jia, and you know, she is totally amazing, and she suggested us what we are going to have, and let's see and find out how it works. This is vegetarian pizza, and someone has ordered this chicken pizza. I hope it tastes like it looks. So how do you like the pizza from this place?
It is really very nice, very delicious. The,
Okay. Is there something special
The
that you want
pizza
to
bread.
mention about it?
the pizza bread is really very soft. It's not that hard or kind of a crispy that it's difficult to, chew. It's very good, and the topping is also very good. Yeah, I like.
So good morning from Porto City, and day is not really good because it's raining all night, and we are going out now. Luckily the rain stopped for a moment, and if we get lucky, this should not be raining all day again. I don't know what kind of construction is going on, but look at these beautiful buildings. They are hidden behind those construction barricades, and it's like on every street. We're not sure what they are going to build here. So we are now inside the church, and look how beautiful it is. This is in the central part of Porto City. This is really beautiful. I actually really like visiting these churches because I don't know, but I find them really, peaceful. That is the most amazing church here. Then there is this another one. We just went inside, and this is a train station, which is also, I think it's one of the most beautiful train station here. And then that building which you can see from right here, that's the Cathedral of Porto. That is also really good, and from there when you go, you can have a really beautiful view of the Porto River, beautiful view of Douro River. And yeah, there is another church on the right side of that cathedral. So yeah, if you are on this place, I think you can mostly cover all the places. So if you are visiting this city, you just come to here. I think the metro station is there, and the name of that metro station is Aliados, or another one is São Bento, or São Bangkok. So you can come here if you are in this city and cover most of the tourist places around. And this church actually has a very high tower with it. So, and this is really big. It's not small. It's really big church. That's the view around this church. And I think this is an entry place to get inside. We are getting inside the church. In a moment, you are also going to see how it looks like. And today is Christmas, so it's well decorated actually. I don't want to speak louder because I might look strange if I do that. Yeah. Let me just take a closer look of this. It is actually beautiful. I can show you. This is really pretty. I can see people can even go upstairs. I need to find out how do they go. So I can also go there. We are now going to the tower and I'm at the ticket counter and I have already got the tickets. So tickets are for €6 for an adult and it's €4 for a student, or if you are below 18 years old then for child it's free. So got my tickets and now we are going to go upstairs and find out what they have got. Play tickets. Keep your tickets. Okay, so start from here. Yes, now we are going to the tower in Porto and the museum. So this is the museum. Which has got these collections from the history. And look at these, what they have. It's a box. And I think they are being used for doing some ceremonies. This also looks pretty old. It looks like it's made of leather. Okay, so this and the monument of this tower. Wow, Clerigos, and there is this key. And the book. When you are going to the tower, you can have this balcony. From here you can have this. Okay, this way goes to the tower. So I'm just climbing up to these narrow stairs. They will take me to the tower. And this is some collection. And before you go on the tower, you get this balcony view. It's beautiful. You get this museum, and from here you have another view of the church. this collection is very old. So they have the description. They have these different types of, I think they are made of silver. Jesus Christ. Different. We are now finally going on the tower. This is the way which is going to take us on the top. From here also, from this place, you can get the view, but this is not the top. Further. We are still not on the top yet, but the view from here is already great. Let's go. There are a couple of more stairs.
What?
There are some couple of more stairs to climb, and it's getting narrower. Okay, another point, one more floor, and that's the view from here. Let's go up. No, we are still not on the top. There are a couple of more stairs to go, but here we can stop and see around. This is Porto. So these are the final stairs, I guess, to get on the top, but we have to give away. Back.
Sorry.
No worries, we can put reverse gear.
Thank you.
Is there anyone else coming up? So let's go now to the final one. Okay, let's go back. So only I think one person can go. So if someone is coming from there, anyone else is coming down?
I don't know. I think.
Okay. I can hear some voices. So I'll just quickly go and
So you know how to reach me?
no, we are going to go back. I had to go back.
I didn't count just one.
Yeah, I'll try again. I tried, you know, this is my fourth time.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. No worries.
Thank you very much.
Problem. Yeah, so I don't hear voices. So I think now finally I am going to go like it, you know, very quickly. So so we are almost there. Yes, we are finally here on the top, and look at the view of this beautiful city. Look at this. It's the most amazing view that you get from this top. And from here you can almost watch everything that is there in the city. You can watch almost every single thing from here. So climbing down is way more easier than climbing up. I'm going to try this. It's pastel de balcao. I don't know what is this, but let's see what is this. You can try that. I'm not sure how does it taste. What is this made of?
Like I said, the main ingredients are the codfish, the cheese, and potato. All the other, all the ingredients are exposed here if you want to have a look. But yeah, those are the main ones. Sorry, I don't know the.
Those are the contents. Yeah, I can have a look. And how much for this?
It's €5.
5 euros. And it's like, is there anything else, or you just eat like that, like some sauce or?
You just eat like yeah, like that.
No sauce. Okay, yeah. Thank you. So this is the way of making this thing. It looks interesting, and I'm going to try that. Okay, so our tour to this beautiful Porto city is almost over. Now we will take bus to go to Lisbon now, and I think we have watched we have seen couple of really great places here. This city is amazing. It has, like, hundreds of churches, and they all are so beautiful. This one, we just came down from this place, so from this you can take actually a 360-degree view of the city, and you can actually see everything how this city looks like, and it's really great. It's now time to say goodbye to Porto, so see you again.